Okay, so I'm in line to audition for a voiceover for the new Spider-Man game, Spider-Man Web of Shadows. Now, I'm going to go into this little soundproof booth, and I'm going to cheer for Spider-Man. And if I'm really lucky, I'm going to be in the game. Woo! Thanks, Spider-Man! You're the best. I owe you my life. Okay, sure. Thanks, Spider-Man. Wow, you're the best. I owe you my life. Well, I am here at the Activision booth with Graham Fuchs, who is the executive producer of the new Spider-Man game, Spider-Man Web of Shadows. You can probably see it behind me, being all cool and dark. Graham, I appreciate you spending some time with me. What I want to know most is the storyline. This is obviously not following a movie storyline. What can you tell me about what's going on behind us?
Yeah, this is all original storyline. It's based on the comic book universe, but it doesn't follow any particular comic book arc. It's our own original story. But as you can see, New York's been invaded. S.H.I.E.L.D. has declared martial law. They're downtown trying to evacuate citizens from the city. Luke Cage is uptown gathering people for a last stand there. Kingpin is holed up in his fortress in Midtown. He's trying to gather his forces to fight the invaders. And it's up to the players, Spider-Man, to determine how they want to take on this invasion.
So you've got pretty much everyone in New York in the Marvel Universe banding together to try to defeat this ultimate evil or whatever?
Yeah, I mean, there's a whole lot of heroes, a whole lot of villains. Really what we've done is we've given the player control over how it is they're going to approach this problem. They can either, take the more heroic path and the citizens of New York will kind of cheer them on, or you can take more the by any means necessary path and the citizens will then be a little more leery of them. And that's going to affect as you kind of come into contact with these heroes and villains throughout the story, whether they're going to be kind of with you or against you.
Wow, well, that's a new element that I've never seen in a Spider-Man game. That's very exciting. So, I don't know if you're able to or not, but can you tell me anything about this new enemy and what's going on with that?
Well, that's still under wraps at the moment. You can just go to the boards. There seems to be a lot of speculation about that, so there's some interesting theories.
Oh, we've already been theorizing over there in our little corner. Okay, well, I didn't think you'd be able to tell me, but I had to give it a shot. So, is the gameplay going to be any different than, say, the movie licensed games, or is it going to control the same? What can you tell me about that?
So we've completely redone the combat system in this game. What we really wanted to do is take advantage of the verticality of the city, not just the width as we had in previous games. Our combat designer calls this the most 3D game ever. So now you're actually going to be able to start a fight on the ground, fight your way up the side of a building, and then wind up on the rooftop. It's pretty cool. Obviously, you're going to be able to bounce around Manhattan. Is it going to open up any of the other boroughs? No, it takes place all in Manhattan, but it's a big open world game. We've totally rebuilt the city. As you can see from the trailer here, that's all in-game footage. It's not a pre-rendered cutscene or anything. So the city looks amazing, and it's from all the way from Harlem to Battery Park. So the city's at your disposal.
Sweet. Will I be able to go to my apartment? It's on 100th Street and 1st Avenue.
We actually put your apartment in specifically.
I thought I saw you guys outside my window. Okay, awesome. And then the other big question that I've got is, are there going to be, aside from the main storyline, I know in the movie license titles, there were a little side quests like, deliver these pizzas, or fetch my cat out of a tree, or help all these citizens. Is any of that going to take part in this game?
There's certainly going to be sandbox elements in the game. We're not going to have you delivering any pizzas or anything, but yeah, there'll be plenty of stuff to do.
Okay, excellent. Well, it sounds very exciting. When can we look forward to this maybe hitting store shelves?
This will be out in the fall.
That's pretty soon, but not soon enough. Awesome. Grant, hey, I really appreciate you taking some time to talk with us, and I'm very excited.